This is the scene Dr. Strange would want to raise the most. Everyone else could create perfect magic circles, but he could only make a few tiny sparks. When the Ancient One came to check his progress, Dr. Strange quickly made an excuse. He claimed that his hand was injured, but the Ancient One quickly proved him wrong. To unlock his true potential, the Ancient One suddenly transported Stephen to Mount Everest. She told him he had to make it back within 30 minutes, otherwise he would freeze to death. Then she simply turned around and walked away. Desperate to survive, Stephen had no choice but to practice the portal spell non-stop. At the very last moment, he finally managed to return. From then on, Stephen's magical abilities improved rapidly, but he still wasn't satisfied. He wanted to learn even more. One day, Stephen secretly opened a forbidden spellbook. He decided to try one of the spells. To his surprise, he actually mastered the power of time. He then found 2 missing pages from the book and successfully restored them. But the moment he looked at them, the fabric of another dimension became unstable. Luckily, Mordo and Wong arrived just in time. Otherwise, Stephen would have been trapped in a time loop forever. Afterward, the two of them told Stephen about the origins of Kamar-Taj. Long ago, the first Sorcerer Supreme, Agamotto, created the Eye of Agamotto to seal away the dark god Dormammu. He also built 3 powerful sanctums around the world. They were located in Hong Kong, New York, and London. Together, the 3 sanctums formed the most powerful protective barrier on Earth, and the sorcerers were their guardians. But Cassius, one of the Ancient One's most trusted disciples, became obsessed with the power of eternal life. He stole 2 pages from the forbidden spellbook. His goal was to awaken Dormammu, and Dormammu's ultimate target was Earth. But Stephen had come to Kamar-Taj for only one reason. He wanted to heal his injured hands. Protecting the entire planet was never part of his plan. Suddenly, the bells of the London Sanctum began to ring. Moments later, the sorcerers guarding the London Sanctum were brutally killed. The killer was Cassius. He then unleashed a devastating attack. Stephen was blasted across the room. By then, Wong and Mordo had disappeared. When Stephen opened a nearby door, he was shocked to find himself in New York. He immediately rushed back into the building. That's when a magical cloak caught his attention. Before Stephen could take a closer look, Cassius suddenly tore through space and appeared. The guardians of the New York Sanctum were instantly taken down. Stephen tried to stop him, but he was completely outmatched, so he turned and ran. Cassius immediately used his space magic. Stephen ran as fast as he could, but no matter how far he went, he kept ending up in the same place. He quickly drew 2 magic circles, but he was so nervous that one of them failed. Before long, Stephen was getting beaten badly. Critical moment, he used a portal to kick one of Cassius's followers into the desert. Then he sent another one flying into a tropical rainforest. Now only Stephen and Cassius remained, but Stephen was still no match for him. Cassius quickly kicked him down a flight of stairs. Yet when Stephen appeared again, he had become the Doctor Strange we all know.